As MP Philip Hollowbone puts forward his bill on national service, we ask, should it really be reintroduced? Opportunity calls. Just how valuable are career fairs in helping young people? Hello and welcome to City College News. I'm Ellis Curran. Could national service be reintroduced for the United Kingdom? Compulsory call-up has been stopped in this country since 1960, but under new proposals from MP Philip Hollowbone, it could soon be brought back. Under the new proposals, all 18 to 26-year-olds will have to partake in work in the community or work linked to the NHS, which Hollowbone says will give a sense of self-respect, personal reliance, discipline and behaviour. But is this a good idea? We've been out to get reaction to the proposal.
And if they did have to, I would go no questions asked. Due to the fact it's the country. It's if everyone's got to do it, everyone's got to do it. But by choice now, I wouldn't choose.
Okay. They can't really force us. I think what they're doing now is basically pressuring us because they're already manipulating young people anyway by saying joining the army because you get this, and then once they get sent over there, it's too late for them to come back. Yeah. So with them forcing us going, that's even worse.
So you'd be against the idea of bringing
I'm
it back?
against it.
Yeah.
I'm for the idea. I kind of like it because you think back to sort of World War II and that, the job they did in World War II, didn't they, in national service. I think at the end of the day, I think it kind of works because I just think it's a great idea that people should have to do their bit for their country.
Do you think at all it gives them a different opportunity, maybe if people went off to do it?
No, it does give them a bit of an opportunity, but then the only issue which I think is because the army is not all fun and games as it seems, and so if they're forced to join and they're not the type of person to go into the army, they can't really be forced to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. With the European elections looming, our political correspondent Brandon Garrigan has been out to find out what young people really think about this.
Yes, I'm here today at City College Coventry, full of young, inspiring individuals, and to find out what their thoughts are on the European elections. I've been around the college and talked to a mix of different students.
Do you vote?
No,
Why don't you vote?
because I don't know. I don't really know much about it.
What would you personally look for in a political party?
Someone who closes all the doors to people from outside of England. So people from Romania, all that stuff. Because open it up to them only if they have qualifications and they can, not live off benefits and stuff. And yeah, just completely get rid of benefits because I don't have benefits.
As a party, support others and try to do their best for others. Yeah.
Helping the little guy out. I don't know, people in poverty that are in Britain. They should do something about that.
Are you both aware of the European elections?
Yeah, we've got to go and vote today. Well, yeah,
First
today.
time.
Yeah, first time this voting today.
Who are you going to vote for?
Probably Liberal. Liberal.
Now, career fairs have arrived at City College Coventry and bring with them the chance for young people to meet with prospective job seekers and find out information about them. We visited to hear the views about this practice. Okay, so we're here at the Careers Fair and we're here to find out a bit about the British Red Cross. So could you firstly explain a bit about the company you represent?
As you mentioned, it's the British Red Cross. We are a national organisation. We're a worldwide organisation as well. And our particular area here is Staffordshire, Warwickshire and West Midlands. But as I say, we are national.
So is this what you do, and do you go around explaining your work to people in colleges?
It's part of what I do, because what we actually need are volunteers to provide our service. We are a charity organisation, we deal with emergency response, so we're ever on the lookout for new volunteers to actually come in and join us and help with our work.
On to the sports news now, and after a highly entertaining Premier League season which resulted in Manchester City claiming the title, having just finished, we take a look back at the highlights and drama that took place over the course of the season. Our Chief Sports Editor, Kieran Dockett, reports.
Thank you, Ellis, and indeed what an exhilarating Premier League season that was played out. From manager sackings and exciting transfers to outstanding players and, as usual, goals. I'm sitting here with Callum Carroll, and we're going to run through some of the highs and lows of the Premier League season. So, Callum, what Premier League team do you support?
I'm a Chelsea supporter through since I was young.
Did you enjoy the recent Premier League season?
Yeah, I think it was a good season for them, although they didn't win, it was still quite successful.
It was good to see Jose Mourinho back, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't quite as good as 2 years ago, but it's good enough.
And who do you think your star player was for this season?
It's got to be Hazard.
Oh, he did pop up with a few goals.
Mm.
Why was he your star player?
Just because he was on form every single game that he played, and he was one of the best players in the whole Prem this year.
And who do you think star signing of the season was?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't really have a star sign. I think they're all pretty decent, but none really stood out to me.
Right, do you think that the final league table was a fair reflection on the way the season panned out?
Yeah, I think it was planned out pretty well. Except for Liverpool not winning, that was a bit of a shame. They should have won, really, but it was up to them to win, and they didn't cut the grade.
They slipped at the last hurdle, didn't they?
So it's their own fault.
If you had the power, who would you have crowned player of the season?
Probably Lampard, just from his amazing record. Now he's kind of
and his contribution to the game.
Disappearing, yeah, he's disappearing out of the game now. So, you know, he's had a really good run, and I think he should be crowned player of the year.
And what are your predictions for next season?
I think it'll be pretty similar to this season. I don't think Liverpool will be in the run-ins again next year, though. I think they've missed out on their only chance. Chelsea could win it, and both Manchester teams will be fighting for the top again.
Oh, well, thank you for coming on the show.
No problem.
And back to you in the studio.
With the World Cup in Brazil this summer getting ever closer, and with England about to participate in their 14th World Cup tournament, World Cup fever is growing stronger. But is a sense of belief from the England supporters also growing too? To find out, we went to hear the opinions of what the fans think England can achieve this summer. So I'm here to find out a bit about what England fans think about England's chances in this year's World Cup. We'll be talking to people to get their opinion on it and finding out what players they're looking forward to seeing.